go ahead and put in the chat what city and state y'all are checking in from. I know a good bit of y'all joined me earlier today at the AI Experts Club. If you did, let me know. Welcome in from Seattle, UK, Greensboro, North Carolina, Atlanta's in the house. Awesome. California. Okay. St. Louis, Minnesota. We got people all over. Somerset. Cool. Well, let me go ahead and start sharing this screen with you guys because I'm sure y'all are here because y'all want to know how to make money with AI, right? Is that better? Thank you for letting me know. Sorry about that. But y'all gonna see this presentation more than me, hopefully. But thanks for letting me know that. Let me admit this person. So I'm gonna show you guys how to get your first paying client in 30 days. Even if you're a beginner, even if you don't have a following and you feel confused. So y'all are already putting in the chat what city and state you're coming from. From a scale from one being, I don't know, 10 being, oh, I definitely know, or I'm confident. How confident do you guys feel with making money with AI? 1 to 10. 3, 2, 8. Okay, Irene. Got a 8, 7, 2, 10. Okay, Miss Deborah. 10 as well. Okay, we got two tens. For the ones who are 5 and below, like tell me a little bit in the chat. Like, what are some issues and frustrations that you guys have? For the ones who are 5 and above, what brings you to the class today? So ones that are 5, I know what I can do. It's the matter of how, getting it done, not knowing what tools to use, clarity, practical how on execution. Just haven't figured out yet, trying to learn how, confused, too many apps. I'm sure a lot of people can agree with that, Michelle. Execution, how to package it, sell it. I love to learn, and your presentation gave me some ideas. Finding clients. Okay, good. Awesome. So if you could have one clear win in the next 30 days. Ooh, tech savvy, still learning tools. I just wanted some of your more nuggets. Gotcha. So in the next 30 days, what could I help? What if you had one clear win, what would that change for you? If you had one clear win in the next 30 days, what would that change for you? My confidence. Ooh, good one. Motivation. Hard for me to follow the prompts process. I would be ecstatic, releasing stress, drive. Okay, good. Awesome, y'all. So I do have something at the end that I know would be helpful for those who are like 5 and below. Even for those who may be at like a 6 or a 7, I know something, I have something that you guys maybe benefit from. So I'm not going to go too much into myself too much, but I know a lot of you guys came from the class earlier, so thank you for that. In the next 60 minutes, I'm going to show you guys how you can land your first paying client without confidence or without quitting your job. And we got some 9 to 5ers on the call, I know, right? Alicia taught the possibilities, but I believe you can make it clear in action. Plus, you speak at a gentler pace. Ooh, Josephine, I like that. I'm gonna take that. I like that. Okay, so like you guys, I felt like I was behind. I felt like everybody was a little bit more smarter than me, more faster than me, more technical. I was trying to learn all the tools, going to all the free trainings. Anybody on YouTube University, or you're probably an AI expert club, y'all are going to all the free trainings Alicia and them are having, right? You tried copying what other people are doing, but nothing was working. How many of y'all feel that way? And I just needed some direction. But when I figured out and I stopped asking, okay, what tool can I use to do this? I started figuring out what problem has money behind it that I can use AI to solve it. And so imagine waking up knowing what services you guys offer, who it's for, and how you can make money with it. And it's not just, oh, I hope to make 1,000 or $10,000. It's just your first paid win. There will be a replay. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with that, Cassandra, but there will be a replay. So if you could get your first paid win, a lot of y'all said it would help you boost your confidence. I'm sure that would feel relieving because that's what it did for me. Let me know in the chat, and I may ask this again later on, but how much money or what's the dollar amount that you guys would like to make with AI on a monthly basis? How much money would you guys like to make? 10,000? We're gonna work with that number, Miss Janice. 10,000? Okay. I'm gonna show y'all how to reverse engineer that. Pamela said 15,000. Seems like 10,000 is the number. And I'm gonna show y'all how we can make that happen. Okay, 10 to 15K. So what I'm not doing tonight, I'm not teaching y'all no AI tools. Y'all learned a pretty cool stuff earlier today, right? This is not helping you become more technical, and I'm definitely not teaching you how to become an influencer because that is not my jam. But what I am doing is how you can a quick money system that plugs into AI for things that people already pay for. Yes, Miss Janice, remind me, okay? Or text me and say, "Can you send me the prompt from earlier?" And I'll send that to you. So first secret that I want to talk to you guys about. You want to attach AI to a system that people are, or to a problem that people are already paying money for. So give me some examples. What are some problems that businesses have or that people may have right now? Put it in the chat. Let me know. Or do you know? And if you don't know, say, Kel'sea, I don't know. Automation, that's one. Missed calls, that's the one I'm selling right now. Social media, email. I need the prompts as well. I was driving up. Just text me, Shanita. Advertising, social medias. Yeah, so that's really popular, right? So people are already paying for brands are already paying for visuals. Coaches need content, and businesses are paying for systems, websites. So let's just imagine. I want to know, some of y'all, a lot of y'all probably are sleeping on yourselves. But what are some skills that you have right now in AI? Put it in the chat. What are y'all really good at right now that you learned, but you don't know how to make money from it? What are some of the skills that you guys have? Ruby said none. Ruby, I don't believe that. Prompting, automations, making agents. Now, I know somebody in here has made their AI twin before. Soul characters, GPT, AI twins, voices. Okay. So y'all got some skills and some abilities. Prompt AI twin. All right, so Miss Janice, I don't know if you saw my presentation before you came in today, but let's take what you just said. So let's say you guys want to make $10,000 a month. So a lot of y'all said y'all want to know how to make $10,000 a month. So if you divide 10,000 by 4, that means you need to make $2,500 a week. Now let's break that down by 7. That means you need to make $357.14 a day. How can you do that with AI? A lot of y'all know how to make your AI twin. Did you know that you can charge at least $150 for 3 to 5 photos and just sell it to 3 people? That's $450 a day. Can you do that? Can y'all see how easy that is? Ain't no trying, Sandra. You doing? You doing on the AI twin? Let me ask that question again. Can you guys sell 3 AI photos to 3 different people? Or can you sell to 3 different people? Okay, I'm gonna make sure this microphone is on. So can y'all see how y'all can make $10,000 a month just with AI photo shoots or wall art? I'd love to. You can. You definitely can. So again, to make that $10,000 a month, divide that by 4, you need to make 2,500 every week. Divide that by 7, you need to make $357. And then divide that by, divide that by 7, that's 357. So if you sell to 3 different people some AI twins, you can make money at least $450 a day. Now I know somebody is in here that's like, okay, Kel'sea, and we're gonna talk about that. That sounds good for others. Did y'all hear my presentation about my student earlier? How much money did my student make at a baby shower? $900. Let me play it again for the people in the back. Because there's people here that's like, oh, that may work for so and so, but I don't know if it's going to work for me. I'm going to play both of these videos, but I'm going to start with the one who started with the AI twin. An amazing thing happened. Anita, tell us what happened. What happened? Okay, I was at a baby shower. And so I was walking around, talking to my family, and I noticed that a picture was of my aunt. She had passed away and made it her to an angel and had clouds around it. And I showed my cousin, and I started getting paid doing that. Wow. So, like, I know before you were kind of apprehensive and you had made some money before. So, what would you say to the person who is just getting started on doing this? What would you tell them? And what are the opportunities out there for them to be successful with this? Don't be shy, because I was shy. And I decided to just walk around and do it, because you just can't sit around. You won't make money not doing anything. So just go for it. And so, what was one of the things that I told you to do to be successful with this? I had to do what you tell me, because it worked out for me, and I'm happy. So now it's up from here, right? Yes. And when did you start again? It haven't been too long. I think October-ish. Yes. Gotcha. So now you got the game plan. Now you just got to keep doing it, right? Yes. I like doing AI twins. Yes. So it was Saturday. When you left Saturday, how much money did you make that day? 900. $900 in one day. Yep, in one day. From a baby shower. Y'all's family and friends probably needs this service. Y'all know somebody getting married. Y'all know somebody got a baby on the way. Y'all know somebody graduating. Valentine's Day is coming up. You can easily make money with AI twins. If you can see this for yourself, put me in the chat. If you can see yourself making this amount of money with AI twins, at least put me in the chat. Okay, I see y'all. I see you, Janice. I see you, Mel. I see you, Jennifer, Sandra, Michelle, Dr. Carla. Now, somebody asks, how does this work? What did my student say that she did to help her get started with this? Does anybody know? Did anybody pick that up? What did she do? Excuse me. What did she do? She did what I said. She took action. She talked. She listened to me. She walked around and stopped being shy. A lot of y'all are shy, and I get it. But scared money don't make no money, right? An offer you don't make is an offer that they cannot take. And so, secret number 2, some of y'all feel like, oh, I just need more confidence, or I'm not ready yet. Everyone else seems like they know what they're doing, and I don't. Does anybody on this call feels this way today? Okay. But here's the truth, y'all. And people are still coming in. Sorry, y'all. You're not stuck because you lack confidence. You're stuck because you lack clarity. And that matters because confidence is not something that you can just summon or conjure up. It's something that shows up after you have structure. And right now, your brain is trying to protect you. And so if you don't have a clear path, your mind is going to fill with, well, what if I do it wrong? Or what if I waste time? Or what if I waste money? What if I start and I still fail? Is that how you guys feel? Because here's the thing. You don't need confidence. You just need a step-by-step process. You need to know what comes first, second, and third. Am I right? That waste of money part is concerning. Can I speak to you guys for a second? Who here is in the AI certification program? Anybody sign up for the AI certification program? Put a 2 in the chat if you are. Okay, just got certified. Congratulations. So, how much was that certification? 5K. Let me speak to that right quick. So my friend told me about Alicia certification program in 2023 when it was $1,997. A pretty penny for sure, Maria. It was $197, 1997. That's how much it was in 2023. And I was like, oh, that's cool for other people. But I was like, oh, I don't need it right now. And now it's 2, 3 years later, and it's $5,000. And I was like thinking the same thing. Now, if I waste my money, I asked everybody that I knew who signed up for this program, is it worth the money? Did y'all ask people that before you signed up? Is it worth it? Am I gonna make my money back? Did any of y'all have those same questions when y'all signed up for the AI certification program? Or maybe even Field Profits? Oh, okay, Lane, okay, sign up. I didn't know who to ask. Well, I knew people personally that signed up for it, so I asked them. And Alicia is great. And so I was like, all right, well, and I was also in another program. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do it. But here's the determination that I made in my mind. Ain't no way I'm gonna spend $5,000 and I'm not gonna make my money back. I'm leaving here with something. Like if I'm gonna put my money on something, I need to make that money back. And one thing that I learned is execution. I didn't want to keep going to free classes after free classes and not have any execution. And unfortunately, a lot of us suffer from that. We try to figure it out on our own, and we're going to be in the same path that we was last year. But I'm going to leave y'all with a couple of gems. The first gem, I don't know if I said this earlier, so if I did, forgive me. But if you always do what you always did, you always get what you always got. So 2026 got to be different, y'all. It took me a month to make my money back. 5 weeks, actually. It took me a month to finish my certification because, again, I was not about to go in there and not make my money back. I was not about to do that at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got 80 people in here. That is amazing. I was about to say I'm at 100. So, for those who feel like, what if I waste time or what if I waste money? Here's the thing. You can always get money back. You can make that money back, whether it takes you 60 days or 60 months. You will always make that money back, but time you will never get back. And so you guys don't have a motivation problem. You don't have a mindset flaw. You don't lack confidence. You just need a map. That's what you're missing. So I don't want you guys to not think that you're not ready. I need you to think that you just need a step-by-step system. Because when the path becomes clear, decisions feel lighter, fear loses its grip, and actions stop feeling risky. Now, was I scared about making that money, not making that money back? You better believe it. But I was determined to make that money back. Which slide, Shanita? You can come off mute. Is it this one?
The one before that.
Okay. Oops.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go. You got it?
Yep. Thank you.
You're so welcome. And so confidence doesn't precede action. Confidence is the byproduct of structure. So think about it. No one, when you walk into a room, you walking around, feeling around because you don't know what's going to happen. But as soon as you turn on the lights, then you start moving with ease because you see things a lot clearer. Clarity is the light that you guys need. And so once you see that path, you don't need hype, you don't need action, you don't need pressure. You just need to take a step. Can I speak to the people who are allergic to execution but love information? Just do it. Stop waiting for the perfect opportunity. I would tell you to stop going to free classes, but I am telling you that. And just move with one thing. Stop waiting to feel ready. You guys have some skills and you have some abilities that you can make money with right now, but you're trying to wait until it's perfect. You're not broken. You're not behind. You're not capable. You're not incapable. You just need the correct framework, and that's fixable. And when you guys join the program that I have, I'm going to make sure that you're going to have a framework that helps you make money fast. Alicia says, now I don't know where to start or what. And so let's speak to that. How many of you guys think everyone is way ahead of me, even if we're kind of brand new but have many years of experience? A lot of y'all feel like other people are way ahead of you, and it looks like everybody has already got it figured out. I was like that when I came in September. That I was a part of cohort 8. I was looking at this guy. I was like, "Oh, he done made all." I was trying to finish before him. He was posting that he made $30,000. I said, "Oh no, I gotta get that money." He sounded more confident, than me, more established. Yes, cohort 8 is great. Then he said, "I'm not worried about anybody else," and you shouldn't be. But as imperfect people, sometimes we get in our own way. Everyone you admire, there's nothing that they had before. For me, I felt like I didn't feel like I was ahead. I was unsure. I was quiet. I was invisible. But the moment that I started posting, everything changed for me. And I got my first win. And so I want to speak to those people that feel like I don't have anyone guiding you. I don't know what AIFP is. I did Alicia's program, Lynn. Do y'all feel like even though we have our fearless leader, Alicia? Oh no, I signed up for the consultancy program. I didn't do field profits. I almost did. Um, Even with our fearless leader, Alicia, do y'all still feel like y'all don't have anyone guiding you, showing you how to make money with AI? You see the possibilities, but no one has really showed you how to get to the money. She's definitely a legend. Yeah. And it doesn't come from weakness. It comes from tired of guessing. You're probably tired of figuring it out on your own. You talking to everybody in the program, but everybody's still trying to figure it out themselves. When you're out on your own, everything feels risky because no one is there to tell you, which it would be great if we could reach out to Alicia, which I have a couple of times, honestly. But it would be great to say, yeah, you're on the right track. It would be great to hear that, right? But you pause because not because you can't do it, but because you don't want to waste another effort. You made it the easiest to understand this afternoon. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lynn. And Zorada? And thank you for spelling my name correctly. And here's the thing, you guys, it's not because you can't do it. And it's not because you don't want to waste another effort. One more thing I want to say to you guys. Wanting guidance doesn't mean that you're dependent. Any independent ladies on the call today? Oh, I'm gonna do it myself. I got it by myself. I'm gonna figure it out. Who y'all? We got to leave that alone. We need to lean into our soft girl era. We are not here to figure it out on our own. People who succeed don't do it alone. They just stop pretending they're supposed to. I ain't a lady, but yeah, that's definitely me. And any independent man on the call today, give me some help. I'm a damsel. Lean into your soft girl era. Lean into your dependent era, gentlemen. Because here's the thing, if you could figure it out on your own, you would have, right? But you can't. And that's okay. I think the biggest thing a lot of people face, what if no one says yes? Or what if no one buys? Does anybody feel that way? Oh, I got this great service, or I can do this great thing, but what if nobody buys? Sometimes a little yes, that fear isn't about rejection, it's about confirmation. Because if no one says yes, the story feels true in your head. See, this is never going to work for me. And here's the thing, what does no stand for? Anybody know what no stands for? Lynn says, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about I can't answer their questions. Oof. Next opportunity. I'm worried I will say yes and I'll be unprepared. That was me when I first started my business. In 2021, I was cold emailing everybody. And two people answered the DM, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what I'm doing. But they don't know that you don't know. So just do it. I was on YouTube University. Alicia has all the stuff in there. No one registered. That is okay, Chica. Keep going. But they don't know that you messed up unless you tell them. I hate cold calling too. That's why I cold emailed. And so It doesn't mean that you're not capable. It just means you're early. When I taught at the AI Field Profits Summit was it around the time last year? Not even around the time last year. It was October, whenever that was. I think I was the only person that was talking about the AI voice agent at the time. And I still don't know what I'm doing with that. But did I go and do a presentation, act like I knew I did yesterday? Yeah, yeah. It's gonna come after you get your first client. I was taught cold calling is your punishment for not asking for referrals. Ooh, Shanita, girl, that hurt my heart. That hit. I'm supposed to be putting out the one-liners here. That hit though. Lynn, I need to hire you then if you good at cold calling. But here's the thing. Every yes came after silence, after doubt, after moments where I thought it would be easier to quit. So people who win aren't braver than you. They just stayed long enough to get proof. A lot of y'all are giving up before you even put your good reps in. And so once proof arrives, everything shifts. Can I be real with y'all again? I almost gave up on doing webinars. I really did. I did a webinar. I started doing webinars on AI in October. Truthfully speaking, let me be real, real, real with y'all. I had to get a loan to pay my rent. I needed like $600. So I went to Giggle Finance and they gave me a loan. I said, baby, I ain't ever doing this again. I am not doing this again. So what I did was I said, let me teach a class. So I taught a class. Chica, this is for you. I think maybe 30 people registered. Guess how many showed up? Guess how many people showed up, Chica? And everybody else?
Two.
About five. Guess how many people bought my offer?
One.
Zero. Simone, yes, zero. So I did it again. I said, all right, that's fine. I don't know how many people registered for the second class. I think I had about 10 people show up. Guess how many people bought for that? Okay, on the first webinar, one person bought my replay. Let's not discount that. The webinar was free, Chica, for sure. And I'm gonna speak to that in a second. So first person bought my replay. On the second one, literally nobody bought my replay. Nobody bought my offer. I said, "Oh, I'm giving up. I'm not doing this no more." Anybody giving up after the second try? What do they say? Three times a what? What happens after the third time? The charm.
Charm, baby.
The charm, baby. You got it. So I did it again. I actually talked to somebody that's in a community that's been killing it. I said, yo, I did this webinar. I did it twice and nobody bought. He said, do it again. I said, all right, I'll try it again. So I tried it again, y'all. I refined my offer, refined my presentation, and literally three people bought. I've been doing this webinar, not this particular webinar, but webinars at least 4 times a week since October. Somebody asked me how long it took me to make my money back. It took me 5 weeks because I started teaching. And yes, I taught the what and I sold the how. Can we see you present that ever? Which one? So what y'all was a part of today? That's what I taught. That's what I taught. So people bought from me because I gave them a little bit, but I didn't give them everything. So you best believe when you start making some money and people start buying from you, baby, your voice gonna change, your posture gonna change, your belief gonna change. Anybody know that to be a fact? When you start making money, everything changes for you. But you can't give up. And so when you start making money, it creates permission. Part of you want to feel seen, ready, chosen, or confident. I want you guys to hear this clearly. You don't need to be ahead. You don't need to know everything. You don't need universal yeses. You just need how many moments of proof? How many? One. And that moment is closer than you guys think. So let me ask you guys a question. If you had a faster and supported way to help you make money with your AI skill, would you take it? I'm seeing some yeses in the chat. Ruby said. I see you, Ruby. All right. Of course. This is with me teaching AI and with me implementing AI for other people in 1 month. $10,500 teaching and doing. And I will say 9,000 of that is teaching. So if you want to make money fast with AI, teach what you know. So if you're tired of guessing and you don't want to waste another 6 months and you want a real win in the next 30 to 60 days, I got something for you. So what this is a short execution only. So no more information, all about implementation and execution. This is not theory. I'm not giving you tools and I'm not implementing, or maybe I'll do this one day. In 3 days, you guys will pick one. How many class? Lynn, one. One AI money lane, one monetizable asset with AI. And guess what? You'll walk away with clarity, direction, and momentum. So this will bridge the gap between, oh, I know AI is powerful, and now you'll think, I finally know how I can use AI to make money. So this is for the people who are feeling overwhelmed by all the AI options. This is for the people who watch videos, join communities, save posts, but still haven't figured out how to make money. For the people who want to make money with AI, but you're confused and you want a simple, guided path and not just information. And you want to see AI work before committing to something bigger. And yes, Lynn, I'll definitely do that. But let me tell you who this is not for. If you want to consume content and you're not an action taker, I'm sorry, this is not for you. If you're looking for passive income overnight, this is not for you. If you want me to build everything for you, I got something, but this is not that. And if you're not willing to show up for three short sections and execute, this is not for you. This is for action takers, not spectators. So if you've been thinking, I just need someone to tell me what to focus on, this is for you. So over 3 days, this is what you're going to get. We're going to help you pick one AI money lane. We'll eliminate all the confusion and lock in on one path. Whether it's an AI service, a digital product, whatever it is, that way you're not no longer guessing and you're not bouncing between ideas. Day 2, we'll help you figure out which prompt and which framework works to help you create the asset. We're going to help you structure the offer and we're going to help you understand how it actually works. So you're not just going to have any notes. You're going to have something real. And day 3, I'm going to show you how to make money with it, where to sell it, how to price it, and what to say to buyers so that it makes sense. And that's where the confidence comes in. Now, I see a lot of people putting in the chat, I don't know where to start. That is fine. I'll help you figure out where to start because you got skills, talents, and abilities, experience that you can lean on to help you figure out which lane you need to go into. And so a lot of you guys will be like, oh, this is a great class. I know I'm going to get that. It's inevitable. But here's the truth. Staying overwhelmed is going to be more wasteful than expensive with $97 is what the offer is. And so we're going to speed up that learning curve. You don't need more information. You need more implementation and more direction. And that's what I'm going to give you guys. So this is a sprint. This is not a long program. 3 days, you can commit to that. I know you can. And if you miss it, I don't know. I really don't know because I really need to lock into my other offer. I may offer this again, but there's no scheduled date on when I will do this again. So if you guys want to benefit from the program, you can text me the word sprint, which let me get that pulled up for you guys. Here it is. $97. You cannot beat that. $97 if you guys text the word sprint. And I did not put my number on here. That would be helpful, huh? So the number that reminded y'all about the class today, I'm going to get that pulled up for y'all. And I'm going to put the link in the chat. But If y'all text the word Sprint to that phone number, you can get this offer today for $97. And for my friends who love Klarna and Afterpay, you can definitely use that as well because I love a good Klarna and I love a good Afterpay. For those who feel like you ain't got time, Janice, okay. Miss Janice is locked in. So I'm gonna make sure you get your information and we're gonna schedule your one-on-one. And I meant to go back and play my other one, but let me get this. Let me put the link in the chat. Janice, you are fast. That is amazing. So let me unpause my screen. And here's the phone number, everybody. Yes, so the dates and the times. We are gonna start next Saturday, next Friday. We're gonna start next Friday and we're gonna lock in for 3 days. So text, and I'll put the number in the chat again. Text Sprint to 4709, and I should have put dashes in there. Sorry. All right, we got people that's signing up. Make sure you text me if you signed up. Say, hey, I paid, and include your email address so we make sure that you get everything. 3 days in a row. It's time to lock in. What was your question, Bella? I didn't read. Do you know the times? More than likely, it's going to be after 5 o'clock because I am a night owl. I want to sign up, but I need to know the day and time. So next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to lock in from 5 to 7 Eastern Standard Time. Janice, I see you in the chat. Do you mind texting me, though, just to make sure? I'll make a note of it, though, here. Let me get my pen and paper. Yes. If you text, hold on. Let me just put the link in the chat for everybody. Maybe that'll be easier. I thought the text would be easier, but let me put the link in the chat for y'all. All right, here we go. Eastern Standard Time from 5 to 7 p.m. 5 to 7 p.m. Yes, I will record it and it will be out for those who want to go back and look for it, those who purchase for it. So it will be recorded, Renetta. Question, I'm not techie, social media, never liked it, but I know this has to change. Would it be, yes. Yeah, it would be Priscilla. Yes. Going away for Valentine's, is there another opportunity? Potentially, Patrice. I don't know when though. That is holiday weekend. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, I don't celebrate holidays, so I totally forgot that is. But it's from 5 to 7 that day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I totally forgot the holidays are that week. But I don't like putting things off to the last minute. So I would do this weekend, but I'll be out of time myself. Sharon, and for those Eastern Standard Time, Miss Janice, for those who are not able to do next weekend, um, please text me so that we can maybe it'll be another opportunity. But say that you are interested so that we can go ahead and maybe set up something in March, if not February, but I don't know when exactly. Text the word Sprint, Miss Josephine, or you can click on this link here. Any questions? Is it bad we don't know how to create a payment checkout if you just did like it's so embarrassing? Nope, you're fine. I'll show you how to do that. So the person should know all social media platforms? No, not at all. Not at all. I need another opportunity. You can't say no. No means next opportunity. Exactly. So there may be another. I just don't know when. You in and you ready, Miss Ruby? Okay. I saw 3 that come through. Let me make sure. Next Friday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. You in, William? Let's go. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me make sure I got everybody. So if you've paid, please text me your first and last name and your email address so that I know that you paid. But I see William, I see Alicia, Maria, Christopher, Miss Janice, I guess, are you SS? Do I send my email to the same phone number? Yes. to the same phone number. So for those who signed up, please text me the same number that reminds you for the class. Please text me your first and last name from 23 to 25, yes. From 5 to 7. Y'all are asking some great questions. Any other questions? The text is not coming. Oh, okay, Bella. Here you go. I think you were having an issue too earlier, right, Bella? Maybe it's not working in the UK. I need to connect with you too. I don't know if you have any connections in Paris, but I'll be there this weekend. Maybe in March free. Yeah, maybe in March. Maybe in March. Gotcha. Did that work for you, Bella? Super Bowl Sunday. I forget, y'all. So let me do a poll. Would y'all let me do a poll? Because I would rather do next weekend, but would it be better if we did this the weekend after that? Would that be helpful? So if we did the 20th, 21st, and 22nd, does that work for everybody? All right. Seems like it is. But much better. All right. So I will let me just double check. I don't have anything on my calendar that weekend. Go ahead. Somebody's off mute.
Oh, AI
Your
fuel
Fuel
profit.
Profits is that
Yeah, fuel
weekend.
profit
It
the
is
next
that
week.
weekend. Yep, it sure is. It sure is. I don't know who's all going to that. All right, nothing's happening on the 27th though. I forgot AI Fuel Profits. Oh, the UK people. Okay, so maybe I have to do two separate sessions for the UK people and for the people in the United States. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to do a poll. So for the people who, all right, let's do a poll. Can we do a poll in here? I don't know. All right, so because I want to make sure everybody is able to do this. 2-3 through 2-5, that's Valentine's. Okay, so 2-3 through 2-5. Maybe you have to do the 20. There's no 29th though, Terry. That's okay though. 2-3 through 2-5. Put a one in the chat if you want to do 2-3 through 2-5, especially the people who's purchased. Okay, let me just double check.
Wait, you said 2-3. That's
Sorry. 2-13 through
okay.
2-15. Get me together, please. It's been a long day. Okay, so that seems like, look, Ruby, now you throwing my numbers off. All right, for everybody, now that's AI Fuel Profits. The 20th through the 22nd. Anybody wants to do that week? All right, that's not a lot of hands going up for that one. Can't do week. Those are weekends. We're doing weekends. All right, that is AI Field Profits weekend. So, and then let me do a final count. It looks like next weekend is winning so far. From the 27th through March the 1st. Who wants that date? Bella, yes, message me, please. Email me so I can set up a time to talk to you. Too far? All right, so it seems like next weekend is the winner. So for the people who have purchased, we will do 2-3. Sorry, I keep saying 13 or 3. We're going to do the 13th through the 15th. For everybody else that wants to sign up for the 27th through the 1st, that's an opportunity for you as well. Just indicate what day and time you want to do so I know where to put you where. Dr. Juliet, we can set up an earlier time for you guys. I don't know what time zone y'all are on, so you have to let me know. Is there anybody else from the UK? The times will be the same. Oh, thank you, Lynn, for spending your time with me. Remind me of that, Dr. Juliet, because I will not remember that. Um, so we can set that up. I think you're the only person that's UK. So Renetta, if you pay, let me know you want to do 2-7 or 2-27. But everybody else, we're gonna do that weekend, that first weekend, which is next weekend. I'll be coming back from the UK myself that week. And I thank you guys so, so much. So you're going to receive an email from me with the dates, times, the locations, the Zoom, all of that. Everybody, please text me your information. For those who have paid, let me give you my phone number again. Let me pause the screen right quick so you can give me your phone number. Send me a screenshot of your payment so I can make sure that I got you, because sometimes my payment process will then be acting up too, girl. But I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So let me get my phone number for you all so that you can text me. Let me put it in the chat. If you are trying to pay with Klarna, so what you're going to do is, can somebody drop the link in the chat? I'm trying to get it. Let me see if I can get it pulled up right quick. You have to hit pay without link. Okay, here it is. So if you want to pay with Klarna, let me show you how this works. It's going to pop up like this. You're going to hit pay without link, and their Klarna and Afterpay will show up. And you can get it for $24.25. Thank you, Simone. Did everybody text me? Bill, text me that you want to do the 27. No, I don't. I don't offer cancellation because this is a digital product and I'm giving you information and you can't refund information, unfortunately, Miss Wanda. Info at the socialsolutionsagency.com, Bella. I'll put it in the chat for you. Now, did everybody find this class helpful today? Replays. Ooh, yeah. If you want to replay, just text me. I'll have to get this together, but yeah, I will be happy to do that. Motivational. Good. Shout out to the action takers. Let me shout y'all out. Those who have signed up. I saw Will. I saw Miss Janice, Nia, Maria, Lynn. Shout out to y'all. I missed the class, but paid for the 27th. Taria, please text me right now so I know what days and times. Again, you guys, thank you so, so much. Let me come off, stop sharing my screen. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I love seeing y'all's faces. Let me do another video right quick. Hey, Shaniqua. Let me do a video right quick. Y'all can come off mute. So I just hosted another class. We had like 80 people at one time on here. Now we got 67 people. Hey, lovely people, come off mute. What y'all think about today's class?
So, so needed. Needed. This is needed.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Great job.
Thank you. Y'all speaking my love language. Words of affirmation is my love language. So thank you, thank you. There will be a replay, but it's going to be an AI Experts Club for the class this morning. For this class, just text me replay and we'll work something out. All right. My apologies. Hold on. Let me mute.
This is exactly what I have been looking for, Kel'sea.
Is this William? Yes.
Yes, this is William. This is exactly what I have been looking for. A step-by-step map.
I think a lot of people, I've been hearing it over and over again, that a lot of people need this step-by-step process because we're inundated with so much things that AI can do, but nobody is showing us how to get to the money.
And that's what we all are here for, right? I mean, it is AI-fueled profits. So how do we get to the profits? You know, it's great if you're given the keys to the kingdom, but if you don't know how to drive the car, it doesn't really help.
Ooh, you said a word right there. I love that.
I echo William's sentiments and I feel relieved. I feel relief.
I'm happy to hear that.
Kel'sea, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
I sent you the text at that number showing that I paid, and then it sent me back and said, sign up for the 3-day sprint. And I'm like, I already paid. I sent it to
That's
you.
automation at its finest. So if y'all get something and y'all already did something, just ignore it. Because it's going off of keywords. I think I didn't put paid, or paid is a part of AI, which is a keyword that I have. So that's why you got that.
Okay.
Yes, but thank you for letting me know that. Maria, I'm gonna have so for everybody, let's do this. Everybody that paid, if y'all have abilities right now, we're gonna hop on a separate call, same call. Let's hop on at 8 o'clock because I want to give y'all some quick wins right quick before we get started. Someone has their hand raised. Go ahead. And Ria, my apologies. I joined late and family members going to be replay. Yes,
Y'all
but you
see the
can't text me.
times on Sunday. Is the Sunday session 5 to 7 also?
Yeah, if you can miss the first couple of minutes of Super Bowl, this starts at 7 though, right? So we should be done by then.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure it wouldn't interfere with church time. Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, we'll be done by then. You're welcome. Ria, I will mark you down for a replay. But for those who purchased the offer, come back to the same Zoom at 8 o'clock so I can give y'all some quick wins on things y'all can make money with. Miss Janice, you go ahead with your question.
Yeah, do you bother to use Growth Hub at all?
I
That's what's
use
been
that.
killing
I
me.
love it. Yeah. So I have my own version of Growth Hub, 8 o'clock today. So in like 8 minutes, Miss Wanda. Um, yes, I use my version of Growth Hub, but yes, so if you having some trouble with that, I can try to give you as much game as I know with it. But yes, I use Growth Hub.
Okay.
Great
Awesome.
question.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Just pay out text because I need the later dates. Zoretta, let me know that as well. Okay, Camille, I got you. So Camille, Wanda, Heather, Simone, Michelle, Taria, Shanita, Karen, I got y'all, and I see some other people coming through. Can we pay tomorrow? I can I can extend this till tomorrow. I'll be happy to do that. Yeah. I really like your disposition. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all just speaking my love language. So here is
Kel'sea, do you have me, Linda Swift?
yes, I see you.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am. Let me get my number again. I should know this number by heart, but I keep forgetting because it's coming to my other number. I think it's 943-4722. Whatever number that reminded you about this class. Again, automation at its finest.
I'll put
Um,
it in there.
so that's my number. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. So those who paid, I'll see y'all in 8 minutes or 6 minutes
Right.
now. Um,
Okay. We come back on the same link?
same link.
Okay.
Somebody else had their hand raised. Renetta, go ahead. I'm sorry. I missed you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Is she still here?
Well, I wanted to know if you pay now for the 27th? Like 27th is definite.
Yes, it will be definite. I'll honor that because it seems like not everybody's able to make next week, so I'll honor that as well.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Couldn't take it off mute. My quick question was, I was having trouble getting to the link. When you do it through the phone, it doesn't offer it, but when I got the link out of the chat, it worked. So
Uh, like the link, was it clickable?
it was clickable, but it didn't give the option for Karna. But now when I did it through the link that you had posted, it worked fine.
Gotcha. Thank you for that
Yeah.
feedback. Yeah, sometimes the pay with link comes up automatically. I need to turn that thing off. But I'm happy to hear that it did work outside of that. So I'll work on that. But thank you for that feedback. Maybe other people have problems with that. Go ahead, Dr. Juliet. I know you're in UK, right?
Yes, I'm in the UK. So do I email you so that we can set up a time that works?
Yes, and we need to connect on WhatsApp. But yes, send me since you're the only person in the UK, we can set up a separate time.
Okay, so will that be the 470 number?
Yeah, yeah. But you're on WhatsApp and my number is different on WhatsApp, so I'll give you that too. Bella, you're in the UK too. So we need to figure out a time for the both of you all so that we can get that connected and worked out so that y'all have to stay up late for that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So would you put that number here or
It's my personal number, so please just text me and I'll send that to you
got it?
so that we can connect. Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing for you, Bella. If you could email me so that I could give you that number and we can connect on WhatsApp.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, thank you guys. I hope everybody who signed up texts me. I'm getting the messages coming through as we speak. Hop back on here in 4 minutes and I'll see y'all soon. Thank you guys so much for coming today. Y'all are amazing. Y'all got this. I'll see y'all soon.
So it's the same link, is it?
Same
Same
link.
link?
Same
Okay.
link.
All
Yes.
right. Thank
See y'all
you.
soon. Bye bye.